From Mississippi Solo, a memoir by Eddie Harris, guided close read. The author had grown up along the Mississippi River in St. Louis and had long held a dream of canoeing its length to experience the adventure, challenge himself, and make self-discoveries. The voyage from Lake Itasca in Minnesota to the Gulf of Mexico covers more than 2,300 miles. A memoir is a form of autobiographical writing in which the author tells about personal experiences. Reread the full sentence in lines 6 through 8. Cite evidence that reveals this text to be a memoir. Pause while you think. The author uses the pronoun I and gives personal information about hard days and scary times in his past. This indicates that he is writing about a personal experience. How have events already shaped the author's ideas about this day? Pause while you think. Previous events that created hard days make the author appreciate peaceful days. Style is how an author writes rather than what an author writes. An author's style includes ways of shaping sentences. This author's style includes sentence fragments or groups of words that are only parts of sentences. Find sentence fragments in line 10. What ideas do you have about why the author chose to write in this style? Pause while you think. Fragments. No singing, no thinking, no talking to myself. Just feeling. These fragments make a good connection to meaning, as if he's not even thinking connected thoughts. As part of his style, Harris uses personification, or giving human qualities to something that is not human. This is a form of figurative language, the imaginative use of words to express ideas that are not literally true, but add meaning and emotional impact. Reread lines 13 through 25. Find evidence of how the author personifies the river. Pause while you think. The author says, "The river was talking to me. A comfortable buddy, sharing a lazy day. The river kept me company and kept me satisfied." Then the river whispered, "Get ready, get ready." What is the effect this comparison has on the text? Pause while you think. This language suggests a connection between the author and the river, as if the river is a human friend. The author uses descriptive language to help the reader share the experience of the storm. A simile is a kind of figurative comparison in which unlike things are shown to be alike in some way. A simile includes the word like or as. Reread lines 65 to 67. Find evidence of what the tips of the trees are compared to. Pause while you think. The tips of the trees bent way over are like fishing rods hooked on a big one. What impact does this simile have on the text? Pause while you think. The simile deepens the description of the bending trees, creating an image of arched branches straining against a force, like a fishing rod strains when a big fish is hooked. The author of a memoir recalls particular events that have left a strong impression on him or her. A memoir describes how events have shaped the author's ideas about the experience being recounted. Reread lines 85 through 100. Why is this particular episode so memorable for the author? How did the events described shape his ideas about the episode? Pause while you think. His reaction to the danger is surprising even to him. He doesn't feel worried or fearful, but safe and protected, as if he's in a cocoon. The storm has sparked a reaction in him, a feeling of calm, leading him to conclude that he is one with the river.